Number 4 is Shri. Uplifting. Number 5 is Saundarya. Beauty. And number 6 is Soma or Sauma. Amrita. And also the breast milk. If you see, breast milk is like the most precious substance in earth. It has everything. It's really like a treat. I remember Marianela when we just had Danny, and she was like giving so much milk. I'm like, I'm not letting that go away and you throwing it away. No way, mamita, come here. And I was like high on breast milk. What? Like dripping. One in each, right? Like good brothers. I could share. So this part.
Principles of all Tantra.
Yeah.
So all the different branches all have this.
But you won't find these principles anywhere.
Yeah,
You
that's
look
why
for
I'm
them.
asking, 'cause
You
I've
won't.
never heard-
No, you won't find them. It's my recompilation of years. That's what for me. So you can see, but you see the principles. They can name them differently, but the concept is going to be the same. Tantra is based in all of this. So it's like a lot of work summarized in like ding, 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 ding. So I hope you enjoy it.
Like Tantra has no summary of principles?
No, there's very few books, and there's like these radiant sutras, but it's more like sutras, like phrases where these words are there, and there's like many concepts, and it's very beautiful, but it's like very deep. Like each sutra, you can talk about it for one day, like 3 words, you know? So Tantra can get very complicated, very mindy too. It's all about the heart, but oh my gosh, the majority of my teachers is like, it's just talking and talking, there's no heart. It's amazing. A couple did mix the heart with the talking, but so much philosophy because there's so much that you get lost in it. So that's why I'm like, just summarize, this is it. Don't lose your time. I mean, if you like it, of course, look at books, but you'll see they're hard to understand. Many of them, most of them are very hard. Actually, there's not one Tantra book that I could recommend. Really. The Radiant Sutras, I would recommend, look for that one. Or Tantra of Osho, very superficial, but I mean, it's pretty good. But he's most about like sacred sex, but it's not about the principles of life. If you see, I haven't talked about sex. No sex. It's coming right now. In Soma, in the elixir. So it's part of this principle. When you understand this elixir, that it's there, and you understand that for a man, if you lose your semen, you lose your energy, and you're not connected to life anymore, you lose your life force. Then you're going away from that blissful state, natural state. So to keep the Soma going, the Amrita, the bliss, the eternal life, it's keeping your semen for the man. At least not ejaculate that much, regulate it a little bit. And for the woman, ejaculate as much as you can. It's the other way. But it's all about using that capacity of going into our inner Soma, our inner elixir. And this is where, okay, we have sexuality and sacred sexuality. But here was where medicine comes into. Because your medicine can become your intoxication. Your medicine can become your poison. And that's where we need to feel when it's enough. And where we're hiding for something, or we are really going into it and using medicine as a step, another step. And there really is an evolution. That's for us to see, no judgment. So medicine can become poison. Amrita is medicine. Too much Amrita would drive you crazy. So it's all the balance, it's all the balance. That's what soma is, to feel the elixir, to feel yourself like you have the elixir, you have the medicine inside, is finding the balance of every substance, everything you eat, everything you take, everything you smoke, everything you drink, everything, the balance. Then you live in that soma state of bliss. There's another point here that I love that is related to this part, that is called the hridaya. So soma is all about opening the heart. It's all about the heart chakra. The hridaya is spelled H-R-I-D-A-Y-A. Hridaya. The whole thing? You're gonna get a one. You're gonna get a one.
Soma is from the heart.
Yeah.
Yes. And then
The elixir is in the heart. It's what we call the Mayans. Look how everything is the same. The Mayans called the honey from the heart. It's the same. In India they call it soma, or in Sanskrit, or sauma, elixir. But it's the same. It's the honey that comes from the heart. And the hridaya is like the center point of the heart. It's the point that connects you to all living beings. It's in the heart, the connection. That's why the heart chakra is related to compassion, to love, to life. So the hridaya is the point of connection between everything that's alive. It's the doorway to all living, to life. That's why we always take the practice to the heart, no matter what. No matter how hard the work and deep you do, always bring it to the heart. Super important to come back. And then another concept in Tantra I love, also related to the heart, breath is the voice of the heart. I just love this concept. Breath is the voice of the heart. So now you know when you're breathing, it's like really you're opening the voice of the heart. You don't even have to talk. Yeah. She says it's the song of the soul. Yes. Yes, I love it. Okay, we're almost done. Madhurya. Madhurya, it's M-A-D. Yes, that's number 7. Number 7? Number 6. No, it's part of number 6. It's part of the heart. It's part of the heart. Yeah. No, now we're number 7. Okay?
I'm giving you 5 like this.
Huh?
You're getting what?
Yeah. So number 6 is soma. And everything I talked about was all about the heart and the elixir. Everything I said was all related to that. And then 7, now we're changing. Even the hridaya is part of the heart, right? Hridaya, that new word we said, is part of the heart. Number 7 is called Madhurya. M-A-D-H-U-R-I-A. Madhurya. And Madhurya says, life is sweet. Remember the sweetness. Any hard emotions, any hard things we're going through, whatever's happening outside, always breathe in the sweetness. Remember, life is sweet. If you're not feeling the sweetness of life, you just misaligned, and it's okay. You have many tools to align again to the sweetness of life.
different between Sandalya. Life is beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, beautiful is more the beauty that you see, right?
Oh, okay, the physical.
The beauty, yeah.
And the sweetness.
And this is
from
the
within.
sweetness from the heart. It's
Okay.
like, you know, when you feel
Yeah.
sweet and somebody's sweet and you're being too hard on yourself and it's like, okay, I want to connect with my sweetness, you know. I don't want to judge myself. I don't want to be so hard on myself, you know. All that is being rough on yourself. So this is invoking like sweetness, remembering if there's judgment or any part that's being hard on yourself, yes, gentleness, sweetness, self-love, yeah. And even with others, you can get hard on others. You can get really hard. So it's bringing the sweetness. How can you share your words with love? Okay, let's do an exercise. I think it's too much information. Let's get a comfortable sitting position, please. Hmm? And just observe wherever you're at. If your mind is going away, what's happening?